Hi everyone, I'm Vidya. In this lesson today, we are looking at the rules for articles. So, if you watch this lesson, you will get some tips for using articles, where you use them and where you shouldn't use them. I'm quite sure that you will pick up one or two rules here that you didn't know before. Let's get started. There are two types of articles in English: definite and indefinite. Definite article the. It is used when we speak or write something particular thing. Indefinite article an. They do not point out any particular thing or a person. So I am going to teach you some principles that will help you to use articles better. Remember that articles are used with English nouns. What is noun? A noun is the name of a person, a place or a thing. So noun plays an important part to use articles. So now the question raises when to use articles. When to use a, and. When we are referring to any member of a group, we use a, an. It is not important which one we are talking about. We are talking about in general. When to use the, we use the before singular and plural nouns when the noun is specific. When not to use articles a, the. These articles are not used with plural nouns, uncountable nouns and real nouns. Here are some examples. Boys like cricket. Here, boys is a plural noun. So before plural noun, we do not use articles. The boys in my school like cricket. So I already told you, before plural noun we do not use articles. But in the sentence I used the boys. In this sentence we are talking about specific boys, the ones in my school. So in general, before plural noun we do not use articles. But in specific, before plural noun we have to use the article. This is the grammar rule. Next, uncountable nouns. Pollution is a problem. In this sentence, pollution is an uncountable noun. So before uncountable noun we do not use any article. There is some pollution in my town. This sentence we tells about the amount of pollution. So before uncountable noun we do not use any article. Next, real nouns. Don't use articles with real nouns. For example, the names of people or places. We do not say I want to visit the Spain. We have to say I want to visit Spain. Before Spain or before real noun we do not use the article. Now I will tell you the rules. You can easily identify where to use articles in a sentence. A is used when the noun that follows begins with a consonant sound. An is used when the noun that follows begins with a vowel sound. The is used when the noun being referred to unique because of our understanding of the world. Let's see in detail. Article a. The very first letter of our alphabet is a vowel. A. We use for a singular noun in a general form. You can think of this easier as replacing it with the word any. If you go to a coffee shop and they have 5 muffins and they are all the same muffins, you are going to ask the person at the coffee shop, "Hello, I would like a muffin." You do not get to choose or pick what muffin you get. You can choose the flavor, but you can't specifically choose which muffin you would like. It's the same as saying any. It's like saying I would like any muffin, just get me a muffin. I want a muffin, I would like anything, just give me something. Okay, I hope you understand. It's used for when you don't care which one it is. You just want one of something. And the next one, an. An is used it before a singular noun. We use an before a vowel or vowel sound. We have 5 vowels in English. They are A, E, I, O, and U. For example, an I. This noun I begins with the vowel, so we have to say an I. Ice cream. Do you like ice cream? Yes, we all like ice cream. For example, I would like an ice cream. This sentence, ice cream is a noun, begins with a vowel, so we have to use article an before the noun. Can you guess if the word begins with a vowel sound? A vowel sound is usually always the letter H. For example, he is an honest man. We do not even say H letter. It sounds like a vowel because the letter H is silent. We have to say he is an honest man, not honest man. Okay, got it? The next one, definite article, the. The means something very specific. This means you actually choose which one you are going to get. Think about this. When you go for shopping, you do not walk into a store and say, "Hi, could I have a shirt? I don't care what it looks like. I don't care how much it is. Just give me a shirt." This never happens. Ladies, when you go shopping for shoes, you just don't go into the shoe store and say, "Just a pair of shoes please, size 8, fine, anything." Never. We want to go through all of the shoes, we want to try them all and choose. You are not going to say a pair of shoes please. You are going to say the pair of shoes. Another very confusing rule. The second time you talk about the same noun in a phrase, you have to put the second noun with the. Here are some examples. I bought some fruit. The fruit was bad. Okay? Here, fruit is an uncountable noun. If the noun is an uncountable, we do not use article. This is the grammar rule. At first time, I talk about the fruit, I use no article because it is uncountable noun. But the second time I am talking about the same noun, I have to use article here. So I have to say I bought some fruit, the fruit was bad. The next rule is about ensuring that the reader or the listener knows which specific noun you are talking about. So you can use the definite article every time you use it. Example, think that if you and your friends go to the same school. If I were talking to my friend on the phone and I say, "Hey, yeah, I left my book at the school." My friend and I both know which school I am talking about. In my city, there are a number of schools and lot of children go to different schools. But my friend and I go to the same school. So I have to say the school. I'm going to the school tomorrow. And the next rule, when we are talking about countries, most countries we do not use article. So here are some examples. She lives in England. They live in America. We don't use articles. But if the country is considered to be a nation state, a collection of different states, or a collection of different countries, then we use articles. If the country is comprised of tiny or small islands, we use articles. The USA, the UK, the UAE, the Virgin Island, the Canary Island, the Philippines, the West Indies. When people talk about meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, also brunch is a new word. Brunch is a meal you might know. It's in between breakfast and lunch. We don't use articles. So here a correct sentence. I don't eat breakfast. I'm talking in general there. I don't eat breakfast. However, I am being specific. We didn't like the dinner. It's okay to use an article here. I hope you understand this. We will meet in the next video with a different content. Thank you for watching my video.